Okay guys, this is gonna be easy. I'm sure the 15 days will be over in no time. And we start with day 1. Day 2, 3. Day number 4. It's the 5th day, number 6. 7 days are over now. 8 damn days. Do you even know what it means to be locked up for 10 days? I'm just playing with you guys. It's all good. Tomorrow I'm getting my first corona test and I'm glad you guys tuned in. Even though there's not gonna be any windsurfing action in this video, except that little bit. What is up you guys? As you all know, I am kind of stuck in hotel quarantine out here in Bangkok and there's not really much I can do, especially not on the water, except maybe my little bathtub here in the room. Okay Alex, bear with me. But other than that, yeah, I really can just basically talk to you. And I thought that would be a good time to maybe tell a little bit about my whole procedure of entering the country and all the things I had to take care of. To be honest, it was actually quite a bureaucratic process to get everything done, even to be allowed to enter the country. First of all, you have to go in quarantine for 2 weeks, 15 days to be exact. There's no way around it. Even if you get a negative COVID test, you just have to do it. Obviously, you have to book a hotel, which has to be a quarantine hotel, so only a selected list of hotels that you can go into. But even before that, you have to make sure you get your visa, you have to get your certificate of entrance. Obviously, you have to book your flights. You have to have a negative COVID test. You have to have a fit to fly certificate, and you have to have a proof of your insurance that you're insured. Yeah, basically up to $100,000 in case of you getting sick, etc. So yeah, to get the visa, I had to go to the embassy and get the visa because it's a working visa. Tourist visas should be a bit easier to get. And only when you have that figured out, and even to get the visa you already need a couple of those documents. Once you gave in all your information and you got the go from the embassy, you can then go ahead and book your flight and your hotel. Then you have to provide your confirmation of the booked flight and the hotel, and only then you can get your certificate of entry granted. So when I checked in for the flight, obviously they wanted to see all those documents to make sure that you actually can enter the country and don't have to go right back once you get out of the plane. But that yeah, went all smoothly. Like I said in the previous video, traveling right now is not fun because people really don't care about distancing, putting the mask on properly. So I really can't recommend that if you don't have to travel. Basically, don't do it. I flew with Turkish Airlines because they always have the best baggage rules for windsurfers. And so my stopover was in Istanbul, and from Istanbul I took straight the next flight to Bangkok. The flight was super empty, which was nice. I had a lot of space around me, so that was pretty good. Obviously, not a lot of people traveling currently, and apparently also not to Thailand. So when you first get out of the plane, you get to a bunch of chairs lined up. Everybody takes a seat and the responsible people come around and check all your documents, make sure again that you have everything. You then go to what I think was the border control. Again, you have to show all your documents. They always made sure there's enough distance between everybody. So yeah, like I said, it was really well organized. But again, they had to check everything. They had to check your visa, all the documents. They wanted to see everything. Next, you got again to a kind of a waiting area. Again, chairs lined up. I had to sit down and wait till it was my turn. And then all these people were guided to the next area where, again, I think it was again some kind of border control. Again, you had to show everything. You have to give the address of the place you're staying after your quarantine hotel. It's funny, you got those little clips that had a number, and basically it shows what hotel you're going to. Well, then I got all my my luggage, the windsurfing bag and my personal luggage, and then came out of the airport. Luckily I kind of know how to put it on these carriages, so it's fairly easy for me. And the moment I came out, already obviously a bunch of people waiting there, responsibles from the hotels, the quarantine hotels, and one of them came straight up to me and asked me whether I'm Nico. Obviously he saw my big luggage, and I had told the hotel before that I would come with a lot of luggage, so they had arranged everything. Super friendly people, they got me to the car. I had my own transfer, basically my own transferring taxi bus kind of thing. We loaded the gear and off we went to the hotel. So we drove right into the center of the city, which is where I'm now, kind of in between all those skyscrapers. And the first thing they did is they stored away my gear. They did kind of a health check with me. They checked me in, brought me to my room, and this is where I am now since yeah, almost 7 days now, I think it is. And yeah, it's hard to keep counting after a while. My best friend here obviously is my laptop. I can work off a lot of things obviously. I've been doing some workouts here. They put a yoga mat here, so that's perfect. I got my jumping ropes, my tennis balls to juggle a little bit. And yeah, been doing all kinds of stuff in the room just to keep myself a little bit fit and healthy. So what's pretty gnarly is that you can't actually leave your room. So even the food gets carried to in front of your room, and then the door rings and you pick it up. Oh boy, the food has arrived. Let's see what we have today. The food here in the hotel where I'm staying is really nice, and that was actually the main point that I chose my hotel by, because I thought food 3 times a day, that will be the highlight of the day, because there's not much else to do here. And so that was a really wise choice. Food is absolutely top, and I'm really happy about that, obviously. So everything went really well for a couple of days, but when you're alone by yourself in a room for such a long time, you start talking to yourself. What are you drinking? A Fritz Cola? Can I also get one? How about no? What do you mean no? Why can you get one and I can't? Because we only took 5 of them. Ah, come on man, just give me one. I already drank them all, okay? That's a joke, right? Anyways, what are you up to? Just hanging? I'm bored. Let's do something together at least. Why don't you do something on your phone? Instagram, TikTok, whatever. Because you have my phone? No, that's mine. Do you see any phones somewhere around here? No. So? I guess you forgot yours? Hey, look at me. We are the same person. Come on man, leave me alone with this bullshit. Okay, pull down your hoodie. Leave me alone. Pull down your hoodie. Okay. Do you see this? No way. Yep. You copied my tattoo. No. Hey, can you Google something for me? Obviously, I'm just kidding. It's actually not that bad because I've been in touch with people through Zoom, WhatsApp, Skype, whatever. So yeah, you don't really feel that lonely at all. So in the end, it's not too bad. Guys, today is a super exciting day because today marks the day I'm allowed to go outside for the first time ever since I'm here. It's day number 7 and I'm so excited to get out in the sun. I don't even know how warm it is outside. I've just seen the weather from the window and then sitting under the AC basically for days. So I'm taking my sweater just in case. I don't think I will need it, but you'll never know. So yeah, super excited to go out. Can't wait to get some sun in my face. My God, you have no idea how hot it is. I really didn't expect that. Must be around 35 degrees and very humid. It's kind of sad because I'm not even allowed to walk around here. I can just basically just lay here and enjoy the sun, which is still nice obviously, but when I wanted to walk around they reminded me that I am not allowed to walk around. I can just basically lay down here. Okay, my time is over. 10:17. So as you can see, after my first negative COVID test on the 7th day, I was allowed to go out to the relaxation area where I just came back from, and that is actually yeah, really nice. Obviously, just being in the sun again. I don't get any sun in my room. I get daylight, yes, but I don't really get sun. So that was really good. And yeah, so far so good. I'm staying positive. Obviously, I'm looking forward to get out of here, and obviously I'm looking forward to get back on the water. I'm really starting to miss windsurfing and being close to the ocean. Guys, thanks for tuning in. That was just a little update. Leave me some comments so I have something to do. Make sure to leave a like under the video, and I would say I see you guys in the next video. Also guys, please leave me some suggestions of tutorials you want to see, because yeah, that's something I could maybe do here if I have the recording footage. So yeah, I would say I see you in the next video. Bye guys!